While culture and change can alter a community's identity, they have only strengthened Greektown, which is embracing the customs and colors of its changing demographics.
Greektown is a little oasis in the heart of Baltimore City.
So if you go east on Eastern Avenue, leaving the city, you'll run right into Greektown.
Greektown was voted by Baltimore Sun and the police reports one of the safest neighborhoods in Baltimore City.
This is like a small
Once you
town.
go back to Oldham, that's it.
Yeah,
this
but this is like a small town.
We love that it has that real neighborhood feel.
Everybody in the middle of the city.
Everybody knows everybody.
Yep.
Everybody
Like in the summertime, we sit on the porch. Everybody knows everybody's name.
It's a family-oriented community, so I like that part about this community.
Greektown is a wonderful place to live because you get to hang around with Greeks.
Oh God, Opa! You want to get up and dance when you feel Greek music. All of it is not lively, and they all tell a story. When you go to a Greek celebration, a dance, you see everybody together. You don't have to know the steps to be able to participate in such a celebration. You just get in line and go along with everybody else and just move with the music. So it's just wonderful, it gives you life. Like Zorba, same thing.
Teach me to dance. Will you?
Dance? Did you say dance?
Καλώς ορίσατε, τι ωραία που ήρθατε στο κεντρικό. Welcome. That's what I just expressed in Greek. Welcome to our shop, Kantrikon, which means center, and we are at the center of the Greek community here in Baltimore.
Yasu means good health to you. Tikanis is how are you. Those are very easy to remember and very common. Everybody who has been to Greece or came back from Greece knows those two words. So Yasu is like good health.
These are artifacts from Greece, various parts of Greece. And another important thing is for people when they marry, when they baptize, they want to buy the items they would need for their events, like the wreaths for the weddings, beautiful, wedding wreaths, the icons for all the ceremonies that they may require for baptism, the baptismal icon.
The church was the umbrella under which the Greeks maintained their language. They maintain their traditions, and it is really the core of the soul. It is the soul of the Greek community, always. I'm holding in my hands the famous Greek instrument that's called bouzouki. Now this goes into the core of the Greek soul. They hear the sound. I'm sorry I did not tune this. Well, the moment they hear the sound, instantly it goes into their heart. It gives them what they want to have, like a chance, either a reason to get up and dance, a reason to cry, a reason to be happy, a reason to celebrate.
Ta, 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 ta. Da, da, da. Of course, it's a slow one, but then it goes faster and faster and faster and faster and opa and opa and opa and opa.
Well, my history in this community dates back to when I was a child.
We are just an open community which trying to work and get our families the best we can.
There's a little stamp of each individual person who's lived here.
To put your feet where so many before you have walked.
That kind of thing sends chills up your spine.
Watch My Town, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. on CharmTV.
Greektown has been an open ecosystem. It's the invitation, and this is how we were born and raised in the old country, and I think the immigrants brought that with them, the friendliness, the openness, the everybody is welcome attitude.
You see a lot of new ethnicities in Greektown, particularly Latinos, who have moved in, and I think that's because they feel very welcome in the neighborhood, which they should, because they have that background of family, tradition, church. You know, you still have that ethnic feel, and it's not just Greek, and we all think it's great.
Hello, my name is Luis Contreras. I'm a Latino business entrepreneur, and I've been in Greektown for over 10 years. I own several businesses in here, and I love the community.
A lot of Hispanic people have moved in the past 10 years. They're good neighbors, they're good people. But the Greek shops that were here since the 60s, 70s, most of them are still here.
It's a lot of changes. One is it became a more diversity community type of thing. So instead of being all Greek like it used to be, it's more Latino now. And we see more Latino business owners opening up new businesses. So it's kind of changing. There
is a lot of blending between the cultures of Greektown, particularly Greek and Latino, and I think it's worked out very well. And you can see that as you walk down the streets. You see, you know, the Latino families working with Greek families, immigrant families, in restaurants, in construction. I mean, these are all jobs that both cultures are well known at excelling at.
When I first came here and opened up my business, it was nothing but Greek businesses, and now majority of the businesses are Latino businesses.
So I think this neighborhood is a perfect example of how you can successfully blend cultures just by walking through it.
What I notice is they believe in family values like we do too. And I like that because it kind of helps push those values to stick together with the families, and I like that about the Greek community along with the Latino community. We're very welcoming here, and that's what has made Greektown a Latino attraction to open up a business in here and be in Greektown.
Economic development, it's a big part, and we're really on the forefront of that in Greektown. Just fortunate by our proximity to Hopkins, which is no longer just a state, the largest state employer, but a global institution.
So you have about roughly 5,500 employees combining the National Institute of Health and Baby Johns Hopkins that are, you know, right in our neighborhood. So what you have is you have employees looking for places to live, sometimes their families to work and eat. So that has, I think, a positive effect on this neighborhood, which would justify, you know, economic development. And then that's why you see many, many new houses being built, many houses being redeveloped. You'll see, I mean, a couple hundred new luxury townhomes being built in the center of this old world neighborhood.
These are actually two different developments. This is called Athena Square, and those houses, the new ones that are getting built right now, are called, they're part of the O'Donnell Square development. I was actually just now with potential buyers. They are buyers moving from out of state. I think they're from Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, and their daughter is going to be working for Hopkins. And they're looking into Greektown, and they're looking into Athena Square specifically. They really like it here because of the close proximity to work, and I know Hopkins also offers some incentive programs like Live Near Your Work, where they give you money towards your down payment when you're buying in specific neighborhoods.
I thought about moving into Greektown because proximity to the hospital, so it's pretty close to the hospital. It seems like a safe neighborhood, which was important to me. Just driving through the area, it seems like there's a wide age demographic. So when I was driving down through some of the shops down that way, I saw some older people who were sitting out having conversations on the front porch. It felt very welcoming. I met a young girl who was walking her dog. She felt very comfortable and seemed very safe. So.
It's highly important that you bring new color into an older painting, let's say, and just because you get to combine the traditional with the modern, that way you are reaching out to more people, you're making it more appealing to everybody, and everybody likes a touch-up, a refreshment.
Well, food draws, among other things, all the non-Greeks to the Greek community because the food's so good. When you have places like Ikaros, like Samos, like Zorba, like Acropolis, you know, these wonderful eateries. So we've We introduced our traditionally wonderfully delicious, entree of Greek dishes through the past few decades, and people have discovered, and they come to sample all this wonderful food.
Oh, the best food
here on Fleet and Old.
The restaurant is best Greek food you will ever have.
The paper and everything, really.
And a lot of these little Spanish places on Eastern Avenue. No, but some of them are really good.
And there's a lot of mom and pop stores that are very cheap, but the food is home cooked. If you want to get a home cooked meal, it's amazing. The Greek restaurants are unbelievable.
Food is very, very important, and fortunately, Greek food and Spanish, Mexican, Latino food is excellent. So I'm not complaining.
I'd like you to see what you're about to experience with our Greek cooking. Of course, the famous Greek salad consisted of cucumbers, lettuce, the feta cheese, goat cheese from the goats. This is the typical appetizer. The stuffed grape vine leaves. The other dish on this side is called pasticcio. It's a version of the one that you probably know, which is the lasagna. Octopus is one of the most favorite appetizers for many. The famous spinach pies, the eggplant salad. Olive oil, I must tell you, is very essential to the Greek cuisine. It has to be 100% pure, and it is. And it comes from selected olive trees from Greece, imported by a company named Ikaros. It is one of the best olive oils because I told the importer, if he does not bring the best, I'll go home and bring mine. And as the Greeks would say, before you start eating, you can say kali όρεξη, which means have a great appetite. So here you have the chance to enjoy the Greek cuisine.
So Greektown is a great place to live. One of the major reasons is because where it's located. So it is still within the boundaries of Baltimore City. It's close enough to downtown and a lot of the exciting restaurants and the Square of Canton, Harbor East. But we're close to 895, 95. We're literally right off the Beltway, so it's very convenient if you're working outside of the city.
When I walk around Greektown, I see green areas, I see trees. There are little shops, little food shops, little coffee shops. There's a gas station that's right down the street, very conveniently located. There's new homes, there's older homes, but they're all very well maintained. And it seems like a very safe area, and people are approachable and very friendly.
I like that if I go to any corner, there's a bakery, that if you walk around, we have a security around here is very good at nighttime too. And that it's a family-oriented community.
People will literally stop and say hello to you, which is a refreshing thing in 2015.
We all look out for each other,
7, 8.
which is awesome.
And the houses are beautiful on the inside. I love old houses. I love old houses, and it's all hardwood. It's all like brick, exposed brick. Like the house that I was in, it was exposed brick in the dining room and living room. It was amazing.
Yeah. Perfect day in Greektown for me is taking my daughter over to the playground over at John Rura, walking down the street and go visiting my cousin, grabbing some Greek coffee, either sitting outside, talking to some of my friends, and just hanging out, talking to people in the neighborhood.
Can you hear the music?
For more information on Baltimore neighborhoods and full episodes of My Town, go to www.charmtv.tv.